over the hill, they said. I'm in my prime. What up, what up, what up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Today, the actual day today is my birthday. This isn't some prank stream. This isn't me, I don't know, making this up or something. This is for real life. Today, number 30. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Happy Wednesday. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to drink tonight. I mean, a whole bunch. I debated for my birthday doing like a bottle kill night. But I thought better of it. I really thought better of it, you know. How are y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. Trev Wilson in the house. OG Brick was here early. Spencer Mav. Have that Old Forester. Have that, buddy. Just imagine it's that birthday bourbon, baby. Just do it. Daniel Kerbner, ADHD Whiskey. How you doing? Thank you, buddy. Christopher David, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I know. Chris, you got plenty of good scotch, man. I know. You could have got something 30-year-old for sure out here. I know you could have. It is, yep, it is my birthday. Facebook does not lie. If it's not on Facebook, it didn't happen. That's what they say, you know. Steve Cry, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Tim Evans, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Chris Buzalencia, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all being here. We got some good pours tonight. So I'm going to be killing a lot of samples. And actually, all but one of these are actually from Christopher David. And I kept the sample for a special occasion if I wanted it. Or if I want to do another episode with it, but, you know, I figure it's birthday. You know, it's a birthday day today. Let's go ahead and get into it. Andrew Buchanan, Richie Z, how are you? Good to see you. Scott from My Bourbon Journey. Scotty, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Linux Cat, thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, guys. It means a lot. Yeah, good idea not to bottle kill. I know. I thought better of it. Okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. To start the night, you only turn 31. That's a good point, Hugh. That's a good point. He says you only turn 30 once. That's a good point. We'll see where the night takes us, okay? I'm only here an hour. Then we're going to head over to Jason's stream. So let's get things started. First of all, let me pour a little something. Yeah. Start low proof and work up. Doesn't seem like me, right? Let's go Elijah Craig barrel proof. Now, you guys were all talking about Elijah Craig barrel proof. I saw some B batches in the chat. So we're going to go with the B520. I've only had 2 pours out of this bottle. So sample bottle kill night. Yeah, that'll work. Now I'm not going to say small pours, but I'm going to do responsible pours because I have a lot of whiskey I want to try tonight. Oh, that was close. Is there something there? I thought I said that on a challenge coin. I was about to freak out and the bottle tip over and fall. This room is carpeted, so, you know. What are you guys all sipping on, huh? What are y'all sipping on? Thank you all for coming out. So yeah, lots been going on in my life lately. For those of you that weren't here last week, my wife and I purchased a property. It's 30 acres and it's got a barn on it, so it's going to be a horse barn, horse stables, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Guy Davis, how you doing, brother? Having some Knob Creek Single Barrel Reserve. Excellent choice. You guys are drinking some good stuff already. Got the B519, Maker's 46 cast strength. Nice. Christopher David's $30 super chat. Wow, thank you, man. 30 for 30. Hey, thank you so much. One of my favorites on ESPN. Really is. Everyone, let me write your name down, Chris, because tonight I'm going to be doing giveaways. So at least 2 giveaways of 2 or 3 samples per giveaway. So every $5 super chat, you guys are going to have an entry. So we're going to do that. You know, just to share the good whiskey. You know, to share the good. I don't have a huge amount of like super rare stuff. I've got some good bottles, don't get me wrong. But I don't have like the whole BTAC lineup, stuff like that. You know, I've got decent bottles from like actually going to stores and relationships with people. I try not to buy secondary. So, Trev, I think I'm going to be okay. It depends on how much I drink. If you want to keep track, that'd be great. I'm writing it down right now, but I may get sidetracked very easily. Trev, if you want to keep track, that'd be great actually. And then I'll shoot, some samples your way too, if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Trev's used to the the moderating thing. He's got it down a little bit, just a little bit. So Trev for president, yeah, pretty much. Sidetrack equals schlammered. Mike, you're right. By the way, thank you guys for a couple of you were saying you made different accounts to subscribe to the channel. Not necessary, but much appreciated. I was about 10 people from 7,000, so let's get to the 7,000 tonight. Jason says, tell your friends to sub now. Love you, buddy. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. Birthday streams are fun. I can't remember if I did a birthday stream last time, but I've been in like Jason's when he did his birthday stream, and it's just a good time. It gives us an excuse to break out our good whiskey, and share it and drink it and talk about it, Thanks so much. Little Book Chapter 4 Doug's got. Ooh, nice. No, I have not had the Chapter 4 yet. I'm trying not to watch anything about Chapter 4 because I think I should be able to get a bottle here, but I want to go into it completely like blind with that one. Okay, this B520, let me just say, it's a huge cobweb on my camera. But a pecan. This is like sneaky good. Really sneaky good. Like when I heard the proof was going to be on this B batch, compared to like the last 2 or 3 releases before this of the Elijah Craig barrel proof that was really hot, and so flavorful that A batch was, I really thought it'd be tough for B to get anywhere near it, but first whiskey of the day. So still warm. Greer, $5 super chat. Thank you, man. It says happy birthday, Chris. Greer, I got your Greer just bought a I believe it was a rocks glass on Bourbinsane.com. It's gonna be packaged up and shipped probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. I say day off. I'll be doing a lot of things, but my one day off of the week, and I'll get it out hopefully tomorrow for you. Donner Pass says, Chris, I turned 30 27 years ago. Almost double, man. Almost double. Will Henderson, another $4.99 super chat. Thank you, man. Happy birthday. Hey, thank you guys for all the love, really. I appreciate it. I just wanted to honestly jump on tonight because I missed this. Like I haven't been able to put an episode out in literally like 2 weeks. I think actually the last live stream I did was the last episode. So I'm backed up with episodes I want to do. It's just getting the time to film after long days doing work and then additional work. So been 30 for 8 years. Yeah, I know. Okay. People give me a lot of shit for being young, but now I'm officially 30. So, I can start to probably not. It's all going to be relative, They're going to keep getting older. I'm going to keep staying younger than them. That's what it's going to be. Mr. Whiskey Shits. What a wonderful name. I mean, you really nailed that, brother. I got to give that to you. Mr. Whiskey Shits. Cheers to you for that name. Cheers to you. I dread turning 40. They say 40 is the new 50. Or is it 30? 40 is the new 30. Yeah. Yeah, got to be 40 to be a man. That's what they say. I know, I'm already getting, my wife is constantly always pointing out gray hairs. She's like, you're getting so many gray hairs. This is like when I was 28, 29. I'm like, I think it's just blonde. I was very blonde as a child. So that's my excuse. I still got all that blonde buried underneath the darker hair here. So Christian P, $30. Well, thank you, man. So much. Dirty 30 monies. Christian, thanks for being here, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. ADHD whiskey. Don't spend this all in one place, young man. I won't. $5.77. I can almost afford a Subway sub with that. Thank you, brother. But after YouTube takes their cut, I have to be a 6-inch. I need at least 8. Oh man, I'm 43 now. Jason, no. No, I don't believe it. I hit 7K. Christopher David just said I hit 7K. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. All of you. Appreciate it, you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Andrew Buchanan, $4.99 super chat. At least you didn't have as many gray hairs as Dan from the yeah, that's true. Dan, I feel like Dan might have been born with some gray hair though, honestly. Like that's just part of his look, you know. It makes him look sophisticated, I think. I think that's more what it is with Dan, for sure. Turn 50, still feel 30. Bourbon a day keeps the age away. JJ, I like that. I like it a lot. Might have to trademark that. I like it a lot. Thank you guys. Yeah. I mean, 7K compared to like some of the other channels out there, it might not seem like a lot, but when I started this whole thing, I was just trying to get to 100 subscribers, honestly. And it was mostly just me pretty awfully, if you watch the videos, awfully talking about whiskey. You know, Buffalo Trace was my first review and it was terrible. It was terrible. I talked so slow. I've never seen, and I'm like a hyper person. Like you can probably tell when I get in front of the camera, like now, I'm a hyper person. I talk all the time, and it's like I froze up like an Eskimo when I got in front of that camera. I don't know what it was. $10 super chat from the Linux Cat. He's upgrading. He is supersizing me, baby. Foot long and maybe some chips. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Cletus. Ford. I love it. Every time I see the name Cletus, you know, every time you're in chat, Cletus. Oh, Lord, Cletus. Good Lord, Cletus. What movie is that from? You guys know what that's from? One of my favorite movies, Eddie Murphy. Congrats on 7K and the farm. Many reasons to celebrate tonight. Happy birthday, buddy. Can't wait to see you drink through all those samples. Yeah, I gotta stop talking and get to get to sipping here. Because I got a lot of stuff I want to try. I can't pour my goal was to kill some of these samples too, but if I pour the whole sample in there, I'm not gonna be able to stand up at the end of this. So, Nutty Professor. Yes. Of course Matt would know that. Oh, Lord, Cletus. I'm on fire, Cletus. I'm on fire. Fire, Cletus. I love that. Love that movie. I think Eddie Murphy should have won an Oscar for that movie, honestly. How many actors and actresses do you know that can play 6 different characters in a movie and nail every one of them? That's what I want to know. All right, I'll set the barrel proof down. Love that movie. I know, me too. Me too, guy. It's so good. Anything he does is gold, though. For real. All right, let's move on to a sample before I get into these Michters. Boy, there's so many good ones. How do I choose this? All right, quick put in chat what you want, okay? Elmer T. Lee 100-year tribute. George T. Stagg 2018. Pappy 15. Pappy 23. Thomas H. Handy. Did I say that yet? And we'll stop there for now. Hugh, thank you so much. Hugh came in with another super chat. He says, you do need to get to sipping. I'm more than twice your age and still loving it. Absolutely. All right. Overwhelming Pappy 15, guys. All right, let's go Pappy 15. Everyone's saying Pappy 15 before the palate's wrecked. Again, Christopher David, thank you so much, brother. I get to drink these incredible whiskeys today because of you, so thank you. All right. Pains me. Does it? Be honest, any of you who get samples. Does it pain you to kill a sample? It pains me to kill a sample, just like it pains me to kill a bottle. It really does. It really does. It's like, what if I'm gonna want that again? What if I'm gonna want to do a side by side? What if someone comes over? I want to let them try it. I mean, I'm not gonna ever find that bottle, so. Christopher Davis says that the 15, there's something wrong with that bottle. It's the one I poured. Well, it doesn't smell half bad. I mean, maybe compared to what a 15 should smell and taste like, that might be fair, you know? I have no other reference point. This is the only Pappy 15 I've ever tried, Chris, so no other reference point. Bring me to Pappy. Is it 107? What's the proof on this? 107? 50, yeah, 107. So same as the Pappy 10. Old Rip 10. Do the 23 next. I will. When I tried that 23, Chris, when you sent that to me and I did it during my Unicorn Week, I thought that 23 was going to be so like off-putting oak, but it was just so rich and delicious. I mean, if that's off, if that's wrong, baby, I don't want to be right. For real. I mean, it's still really good. Like, sure, it might not be as good as some other like Pappy's, or it may have been an off bottle, but it's still delicious. Now, again, let's. Is it a $450 whiskey? No, it's just not. Like, it's not. I don't know if any whiskey can be a $450 whiskey, but that's still lovely. Still smells great. So rich and like velvetyness on the palate almost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got like that silk quality, you know? Satin boots. I don't know. The finest of whatever, satin, silk, whatever you call it. Lot B goes from 1,450. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's you know. Oh, that's a good question. Brothers of the Dram asks, "What's your ultimate unicorn whiskey?" I added the ultimate, but what's your unicorn whiskey? It's gone through phases, honestly. For the longest time, it was Michter's 10-year, and then I got a bottle, and it was good, but it didn't live up to what I was putting in my head because of the proof, I think. Then it was Elmer T. Lee, regular Elmer T. Lee. At this point, geez, the ultimate unicorn. I don't know if I can say. I don't know how I can choose that. There's no way. I don't know. That's so tough. I mean, it's like choosing a kid. Like, you can't just take one whiskey for the rest of your life, or just as your I don't know, as your unicorn. You know, that's tough, man. That is too many to count. I know, for real, for real. I'll think about that though, and I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. In the Lawn with Zach, $4.99. Happy birthday. Was hoping to have a pour a Stag Junior for the stream and my birthday, but I'm having to work late. Your birthday too? All right, well, cheers to you, brother. I'm sorry you're working. I know. I've been pulling the night shift the last couple nights, so tonight I had an early day. Exciting to get the night off, just relax, unwind. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Nick Foles, that is one. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. That's what it is. So it's not that, it's 4 grain. 4 grain's my ultimate unicorn, because I've never tried it. I know I'll never. I suppose I have a sample set aside from a local guy who has a sample for me. I just have to get over to his place, or next time we have a hangout, you know. But that whiskey everyone just talks about, and it's so hyped up. That's my like unicorn. That's my ultimate unicorn, is that 4 grain. And Booker's Rye. Let's not forget about Booker's Rye. I feel like that's everybody's unicorn, but another one I would absolutely love to try. Never had a chance to. So, Robot Scott, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Mr. Sam would be another good one too. Yes. USMC Tech, $9.99 super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, man. You know, that really means a lot when you say that. You know, there's so many incredible channels out there. I don't know how you could ever choose this one over all the other ones, but very nice of you to say. I love each and every one of you. I really do. I really do. For those of you that have either had Booker's Rye or 4 grain, I would be curious to hear your opinions on it, what you think of it. Christopher David, words were coming out of my mouth, says Booker's Rye is clearly in my top 3 whiskeys I have ever had. Yep. I am excited to try that 18-year marriage, though. I really think, I mean, just the specs on the bottle alone, that's got to be a hitter. Like, it's got to be. It's got to be. Thank you, Trev. That's nice of you. Thank you so much, man. I mean, the thing about you are the unicorn, Chris. D Brown. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really. Oh, please, guys. Thank you. Oh, thanks. No, like, so Pappy, it's like on a pedestal with above all these other bourbons for bourbon enthusiasts, you know? And it's a really damn good whiskey. Like, it really is, but I cannot pay 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times the amount of money I would on like an Elijah Craig barrel proof, you know, or whatever it may be. If you can get it at retail, like, no question. But tried 4 grand a couple weeks ago, $30 for an 11, a 1.5. Oh, God, 1.5 ounce pour. That's a really good price. It was good, a little too light for me. That's fair. That's fair. Jason says 18-year marriage is delicious on the front of the palate, sickeningly sweet. There's barely a finish on it. Yeah, that's true. He says true Buffalo Trace form. That ain't that the truth though, and I think that's an issue with the 100 proof specifically. You know, the E.H. Taylor line. It's just being a little bit lower proof. It just doesn't give you that finish you want. A lot of whiskeys, when I'm doing a review or I'm talking about them, like I describe it as I want to hold that whiskey in the front of my palate like all day. You know, it can sit there and give me that burst of flavor on the front. And that's probably exactly how that is. But then when you hit center to back of the palate, either the rye doesn't come in like you want it to, or there's no sticking, no finish. It's just unfortunate. Downer Pass Whiskey says, moving into my first birthday dram, Kilhoman, Loch Gorm 2020 release. Mine is not till the 8th. That's fine, man. Consider it a birthday month. 30 days before and after. You're in the clear. You're in the clear. Ooh, Old Crow Chessman. Oh, okay. So you asked what the ultimate unicorn was. So I have a sample of a wild turkey. Actually, you know what? I brought it. We'll try this one next. This is a 1996 split label Wild Turkey 101 12 year. And I've only got that much left, but when I tried this the first time, it was Dram Man, Kentucky. How you doing, man? Good to see you. One of the best things I've ever had. No joke, just the coating, the flavor. It was incredible. Incredible stuff. Pappy 15 is no slouch. It's really not. This, and maybe Christopher David can confirm this or something, but I'm getting a little bit of almost like a medicinal cherry. Like it's that Buffalo Trace profile, but it's kind of a little bit more medicinal. And I really only got that in the last sip I just took, so interesting. What part of Michigan are you in? Have you tried Grand Traverse Distillery? I have. I have quite a few expressions from them, actually. Got their bourbon, their Isla Rye, and double-barreled rye, I think, too. It's good. Like my bottles are 1.5 years old, I think, so they're young. But again, there's certain distilleries out there that you taste their younger expressions and you can just tell like the flavor profile is there and it's going to be good. Yeah, it's an Isla Rye. So they have rye and then they use, I guess, peated barley and they mix it together. It's really interesting. I got a little bit up there. If you win tonight, German, I can send you a sample of that stuff's, it's not too bad. Like if you like peat, but it's youthful. Like I said, you know, Matt from Whiskey Crusaders loves that bottle though. One of his favorites. All right, I'm gonna go into the split label now. Super earthy, mellows out the more I drink. Yeah, it's definitely earthy. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm gonna go into this the split label and see if it's as good as I remember. Hate to see it go. You hate to see it. You really do. You hate to see it. Peat head here. Yep. You'd probably like it then. I really do. I mean, it's pretty peated. It's got that grainy peat, you know. Oh. So it's 96. You know, it's definitely got that older turkey funk. I don't think I brought it. I've got a 80 proof just wild turkey Austin Nichols bottle that's from 90s, like mid 90s, 95 or 95 to 99. It's big on that funk. I mean, the lower proof, it's not as good. This is like amplified wild turkey funk, man. It smells wonderful. It really smells wonderful. I'm hesitant to get too much into older whiskey because I don't want to fall down another rabbit hole, you know. I mean, I'm already in the rabbit hole, clearly. I mean, you can see. But there's so much to explore and money to be spent in older whiskey, too. Ian Hull's got some Rebel Yell Distiller's Choice. Nice. Nice, man. Whew. That is out of this world. To think that this was like, I don't know, in the 90s, this was like a Wild Turkey 101 split label bottle. I mean, like, that. How much would that bottle have been even then? Like $40 max? That's insane. If that could be my daily drinker, could quite possibly become an alcoholic. That'd be bad. Ed, how you doing, brother? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling better. I'm glad to see you, back on the tubes, even in a small amount. Do what you can do, man, and don't rush back in anything. Getting healthy is the way to go. Yeah, I know most people think I'm way younger than 30, just because I got the baby face, especially when I shave. But yep, 30. Today's the day. I'm 30. Careful about those 2010 Dusties morons try to sell. Yeah, right. Mike asks, any luck finding Buffalo Trace store picks yet? Still looking. Yeah, honestly, no. I had one store that got a Buffalo Trace store pick. I saw the post. I was working. It was gone in 3 hours. 3 hours for a Buffalo Trace store pick. That's the only one I've seen locally. I think they're gonna start coming back, and popping up more. It's just been. I mean, it's just tough with everything going on. With COVID, it's holding everything back, and it's just a tough time finding picks. We'll be there though. They will be there. Oh my word. That has got so much oak and almost like a maple syrup consistency. That is just incredible. Turned 30 in 1987. Well, I was almost born in 1987, Peter. So cheers to that. Cheers to that. No. Dram Man just said, split label was $25. I was getting handles of 101 in the mid-90s for $15 and mixing it like a dumbass. I mean, what was, especially in the 90s, what was Wild Turkey considered? You tell me. Everyone says it. Trailer trash whiskey, like the lowest of low whiskey Wild Turkey was. If we would have known what Wild Turkey was all about, what they were putting in those bottles, come on. That's insane. Like that is insane. $25. That's craziness. That's really craziness. If only we would have known. Don't you think about that? Does it ever keep you up at night when you're nowadays like, what is that whiskey on the shelf that I need to buy now that's going to be gone? Like, what is it? What is it? You tell me. Elijah Craig barrel proof batches maybe? And don't open them somehow? I mean, my problem is I open everything and they're no good. No good to hold on to for later at least. Oh. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Elijah Craig barrel proof. That's why you buy two. Good point. That's a good point. It's always nice to have a backup, but then when you go through your backup, or when you get to your backup and then you try not to open it, that's the tough part. Store picks, yes. Store picks, especially tatered up store picks with the wax and the awesome sticker, like down the road, especially if you know it's a good store pick, that's gonna be high. 175 Wild Turkey 101, $24.99 in SoCal. That might be, I mean, is Turkey going to hold true to being that whiskey we want 15 years from now? I wonder that too. I wonder. All right, let's go to, I cracked open this Michter's 10-year earlier. Let's go a little pour of that. This is the 2020 release of Michter's 10-year. Can it live up to the 2019 release of Michter's 10-year? Now, 2019 rumor had older barrels in it. I shouldn't say in it. It's a single barrel, but they were using potentially 12, 13-year-old barrels. So I had a pour of this earlier. Not gonna lie, that's why the wax is open. Took me, no joke, 10 minutes to open this wax. The little strip that you use to open it broke, so I was using my teeth, I was using a knife, till finally I was able to get it off. So, worst wax, probably one of the worst waxes I've had. Even worse than some of those Knob Creeks. So I'm getting an immediate hit of maple, like maple syrup almost, on the nose on this when I first took it. Now compared to, like, wheated mash bill I just had, and older label Wild Turkey, you know? Yeah, it's a real pain getting that bottle open. No joke, that wax is serious. But this is actually really, really rich. The richness that comes through, even at low proof, is really a testament, I think, to the barrels they're choosing for this. Smells really nice. I'm always torn on this when I try Michter's 10-year. Every time I have it, I'm like, is this Brown Foreman or is this Heaven Hill? A little bit, like I said, that maple, which I get in Brown Foreman quite often. Eric, wait. Welcome in, brother. Eric, haven't seen you in so long. Thanks for coming in, man. I miss you. Happy birthday, lad. When I was your age, dinosaurs were still roaming the earth. Yeah. Just a couple years back, man. Just a couple years back. Nah. Uncle Buck also came in with a super chat. I'd give my left nut to go back to 30. Enjoy. Have a great pour. We love you. Hey, thanks so much. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love and all the support. Thank you again to Trev for keeping track of these names for me, because I'm realizing I wouldn't have been able to do it, not with all the talking I've been doing. So thank you, thank you. Nick Foles says, recently picked up a Stag Junior Batch 9. Wasn't that one of your favorites? Probably Batch 9 was probably my favorite of any batch I've had, honestly. I'm going to go against the grain here, but 12 was not my favorite batch. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It wasn't a bad batch by any means. 13 beat it for me, but when I tried it blind against like the 19 George C. Stag, the 19 Stag just... It was just better. You know, it was just better than both the 12 and 13 to me. And I know everybody is saying like, oh, you know, 12 and 13 is better than the 19 Stag. And even blind, you could just tell there was a lot more depth, complexity in the 19, even at a lower proof to me. So. Oh, I see ADHD Whiskey and Christopher David talking about those screw tops. Johnny Drum. That's the first bottle that got me with that. I learned my lesson, though, because I spent a long time trying to get that thing off. Johnny Drum, until finally I just gave her a twist to try to twist the cork out, and it just unscrewed right away. So the next one that had wax from Willet, I made sure to just screw it, and it came right off. Yep. All right. Hmm. I do not think that's as good as the 19. The 19 really blew me away for what it is. It was one of my top 5 whiskeys of the year. I'm getting a little bit of a medicinal aftertaste on this. It's still really good. I mean, that's still a really good whiskey. Again, this is one I probably wouldn't be my first choice if I was going to, personally. But if I had someone newer to whiskey, you know, and they're starting to want to step up into some nicer stuff, I would definitely let them try this and have this, because I think that creamy, you know, the creamy oak comes through from the 10 years. It really does. You know, that nice creaminess, nice mouthfeel, but a short finish, you know, short finish. Michter's sweet is that Michter's sweet cinnamon still in there? Sweet cinnamon. It's definitely got the sweetness. Let me look for the cinnamon. Now that you said it, I'm sure I'll find it. I mean, there's definitely like a bunch of baking spices in it. I don't know where that's from, though. I could definitely see sweet cinnamon. The cinnamon is it's not like a red hot cinnamon at all, though. You know, it's almost like a cinnamon sugar mix you'd put on like your French toast or something. Versus like red hot candy or cinnamon, artificial cinnamon, you know. That's good whiskey. If I was guessing, I'm saying that's Brown-Forman, but I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. That is tough. Good stuff, though, guys. No, not Red Hots. Okay, good. I was on the right track then. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for the 10-year rye now. We're just popping bottles tonight. That's what's happening. So this is the wax. This is unopened wax. We'll see if it takes as long again. Nope, I'm screwed. I might not be drinking this tonight. It broke right off. It's not happening, guys. Well, I really wanted to try it. Guess we'll have to try something else. It took me 10 minutes to get that off, Chris says. I know. I don't even have tools down here to do it. Where's my hacksaw? Needle nose pliers. I can't do it. We'll come back to it. By next live stream, I'll make sure I have it off, okay? If we have to lead with it next time, we can do that. Oh. All right. Let's go for Pappy 23 next. I mean, I guess I'll skip the Michter's 10-year rye and go with Pappy 23 if I have to. You know, it's like the sacrifices we make. Just need players. I know. Unfortunately, pretty much every one of my tools is now at the farm. So I have a vacuum here, and that's about it. So let's go with the old PW23. Let's see what we think, huh? Boy, not much left of that. I drank more of that than I did the 15. Red. Overlooking rye, what a Philistine. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh. Thank you so much, Whiskey Brazil. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. This is clearly 20 plus years when you smell this. But it's got so much richness and so much sweetness. Z-Man, happy birthday. Enjoyed the samples you sent. Thank you, man. Glad you did. Glad to hear it. Nick Foles, that may be something coming. I would like that. I would like that a lot. Secret bourbon barn for a lab for all the Michigan whiskeys. I mean, it'd be great. I'd love to do that. I'd love to section off a piece of the property to where I can put like another barn, whiskey barn, and do some light blending. Some light blending. That'd be fun, you know. Speakeasy barn. I like that too. I don't know. On nose between the 23 and the 15, I think I like the 23 more. You know, I used to always say, "Oh, I don't like over oaked bourbons." Nope, I don't like oak. I don't like that much oak. It's oak done well is all right by me. My wife says, Evan keeps saying hi in your video, thinking you're gonna answer. Hi, Evan. Hi, buddy. Hi. I love you. Hopefully you can see that. Light distilling possibilities. Limitless. That's actually an incredible whiskey. Actually an incredible whiskey. The samples I just tried tonight, 23 is, to me, far and away better. I don't remember when I did the Unicorn Week. It was the same 2 samples. But 23 is just, that's even lower proof. Mouthfeel, finish, mouth coating, so much better on this. Spencer may have the 501 super chat. Happy birthday, welcome to the 30 Club. Thank you. I'll be here for a decade. Welcome to the 30 Club. I get it. I mean, I get why it's that expensive. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Okay, it's not $2,500 whiskey, but it's $300 whiskey. Like, that's 300. I'd pay $300 for that, even at that proof. And sure, it says Pappy on the bottle, but that 23 is really on another level. I think the more I've been starting to appreciate older whiskeys, the better it is since I had it last time. You know, it just makes more sense why, or what they're trying to accomplish out of this bottle, I think. It's delicious. Delicious stuff. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe that will become my next ultimate unicorn. Another one I have not tried is Eagle Rare 17 and Sazerac 18. 2 more I really, really want to try because I'm betting they're incredible. I mean, Eagle Rare 17, now that the proof bumped up to 101, that's got to be just out of this world. And Saz 18, I mean, I really like the Thomas H. Handy, so can't be bad. Thrasher, thank you so much, buddy. Happy birthday, Chris. From one Chris to another. My birthday was this past Friday. Apparently, we're 20 years apart. 10-year-old in my stream. 10 years. You're too young, son. You're too young. Cheers, man. Happy birthday to you, too. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for sharing that ADHD whiskey. I appreciate that. I'm going to finish the night with William Rue Weller before the giveaways. So, let's, I was just talking about Sazerac 18. Let's go to the Thomas H. Handy. Feel like a little rye. Feel like a little rye right now, you know? D. Brown says, are you picking up Blanton's Gold for 120? I've had Blanton's Gold, and when I tried it, I was not impressed. I mean, it was clearly a step up from Blanton's, but it wasn't worth 120. That being said, if I saw it at 120, I would get it. That's the way the whiskey world works. It just is, you know? And I would drink it and I would enjoy it. I really think so. Oh, baby. So weird. The Thomas H. Handy. Josh Anderson. 30's a good start, my friend. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will. I'll try. I will really try. Yep, WLW is definitely my unicorn. I know. It is for a lot of people, man. It really is. I got lucky from a local store, you know, and he had a bottle for me, and I couldn't be more appreciative. Cheers to Bourbisane's 30th birthday bash. Thank you. Thank you, brothers of the Dram. Thank you guys so much for all the love, really. It means a lot. Really means a lot. It really helps the channel. And, I'm just an idiot drinking whiskey talking to you, and I love it. So, thank you guys. Moose 76 $4.99. Thank you. Happy birthday. Hey, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So, like I was saying, Thomas H. Handy now. For those of you that have had Baby Saz, and this is gonna sound stupid because it is what I'm about to say, but the familiarity and the similarities between Baby Saz and Thomas H. Handy is just ridiculous. Like if you smell this, it's like, oh, that's Baby Saz. But then you're like, whoa, that's a lot of rye. What'd they do to that? Oh, that's stinging. Shit, is this Thomas H. Handy? So, because the proof's just amplified. Richie Z, $4.99 super chat, no comment, like a boss. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. It's just amplified. It's just delicious. So, Thomas H. Handy, that never used to be part of the BTAC collection that I wanted to get, because I was like, it's just a 6-year rye. You know, I'd rather have George C. Sty, I'd rather have WLW, and I might still. But I tried this in a lot of blinds compared to like store pick whistle pigs. There were other really good whiskeys in these blinds. Michter's barrel strength rye, and it just flat out was better. The sweetness that came through the mouthfeel, the finish for a 6-year whiskey, and at $99, come on. Smells wonderful. Rye whiskey, another one of those things. I don't like rye. I don't like high rye bourbons. What an idiot I was. You know, what an idiot I was. Rye. Rye is wonderful. Chris, I know. Oh, good Lord. It's like candy. It's like candy, man. The candy man can. Chris, I know. Too bad you can't get that Michter's open. I'll get it open. I will try it. I promise you I'll either do it on an episode or live stream. And I will, or I'll just send you a message and I'll tell you my notes. Because believe me, that bottle will be open. You can see me trying. Steve H says trying every which way to land me an Old Forester birthday bourbon since this year since I've turned 50. Wow, man. Congrats. I hope you get one. I really do. I'm still trying to find one too. There's another one that was on my list of unicorns, you know, that I'd love to get. So, Mike Myers, $10 super chat. Happy birthday, youngin'. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. 10-year rye is more impressive than 10-year bourbon, yeah. 10-year bourbon wasn't bad. And, you know, I feel like in 2019, I finally got to try the 10-year rye. And, again, it was good, but I wasn't impressed by it. I was actually more impressed with the bourbon. So that's why I was curious to do this year's and see if it was opposite, you know? We got about 10 minutes left. So we'll do the sample giveaway about 5 minutes. And then we're going to head over to Jason's stream. He is doing Blendageddon Part 2. Yes, he's doing another Blendageddon challenge. I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, you had a tough competition, you know, last time you did this. So looking forward to it. If you remember at Total Wine, they're doing a raffle for a chance to purchase Old Forester birthday bourbon. I believe all winners will be announced in mid-September. Nice. I'm not a member at Total Wine because there aren't any Total Wines here. But I think there's a Total Wine coming very soon. So that's exciting. Oh, geez. Sorry, Trev. Hope everything's all right. You should have told me, man. I could have jumped on this or, you know, something else. Guess the bourbon's more bold. Sour mash is tame. Oh, okay. God, I haven't had the sour mash compared to the regular bourbon in so long. I honestly can't remember, to tell you the truth. Even though I have the M10 rye, Michter's barrel strength rye is still my favorite. You know, Peter, that's exactly how I felt about it when I got to try the 19 M10 rye. I was like, this is good, but I'll still take the barrel strength Michter's rye any day. You know, any day. Brad, $5. Happy birthday. Love the channel and content. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I appreciate it. Really do. I'm sorry about that, Treb. We'll be praying for you, man. Hope everything's gonna be all right. Oh, so many good pours. So many good pours. Rye, baby. Do yourself a favor. If you aren't a rye person, go get yourself something to start you onto the rye train. Pikesville. Get some Pikesville. Yep. It's time for some WLW. Let's do it. Make sure I got a clean Glen here. Should do. My Mecca. My almighty. Laura, $5 super chat. Like another boss. No comment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight, celebrating with me, drinking along. I really appreciate it. I really do. Start with a high rye bourbon, work yourself into 100% rye. I like it, Eric. I really like it. Sorry, that was sexual, but you know, I'm not going to spill any of this. I'm not going to waste any of that. Give me a break. So this was the ultimate unicorn for me. It was. This was my ultimate unicorn. Finally got a bottle. Fortunately, the 19 was wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I can't imagine it ever being bad, to be fair. You know? But Mike! Barely made it before the end. When do you move into the new distillery? House. So I'm going to keep this house at the moment. Eventually we'll transition over there, you know, when the time comes, but it'll probably be a few years as we get everything in line, everything in order. So it'll be a while. We got a lot of stuff we got to get in place first, and hence all the work that's been being done lately. But thank you so much. Oh, the absolute just cherry bomb. So much caramel. It's like a caramel dipped cherry. It's wonderful. Proof comes through. You know, the oak, I don't get a huge amount of oak in this. It's a 12-year bourbon. I think it's 12 years, 6 months. I would not have guessed a 12-year whiskey just based on the nose, but it is just... Whew. Patrick, you are just a pup. Rock on. Cheers, man. Thank you. Thank you. Wise Guy Whiskey asks, what city in Michigan do you relocate to? So I'm in Belmont, which is Rockford, just north of Grand Rapids, and we're just, the property we bought is in Cedar Springs, so it's literally like 10 minutes north of where I am now, so it's not far. 7K, baby! Yeah, thank you guys for helping me hit 7K tonight. That's big time for me, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Doug, 1777 super chat. Happy birthday, congrats on something. Thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. I know I'm saying it over and over, but I really do appreciate all of you. And just being here talking with me, getting my whiskey time in with everyone. You know, I love it. So, all right, let me get a sip of this bad boy. So there's whiskeys you try. I don't want to get sentimental here, but there's whiskeys you try, and it changes your entire outlook on whiskey. You know, you think you liked whiskey before, and then you try a bourbon like this, and you're like, was any other bourbon I really had that good? Or is this what all bourbon should taste like? And then you're ruined. You're ruined for life. So thank you. When this bottle's gone, probably never be able to replace it, but it is what it is. Phenomenal. If you can ever get a pour of this, this is the one in BTEC I want you to get a pour of. Okay? I do. All right, let's do the giveaway. I'm going to do 2 or 3 samples. You'll see what comes at your door. You know, you'll see. And if you have preferences on what you want that's behind me, can certainly throw it in. Otherwise, it will be 3 good samples. I'll tell you that right now. 3 good samples. So let's, Trev, if you're ready, if you could drop a just a number between 1 and whatever, and then I will do a randomizer and we'll go from there. And then Trev will put in chat who the winner is, since he has the list. Dusty Dan, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a good birthday so far. I mean, I had to work this morning. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Flu season is in full effect at Big Box Pharmacy where I work. Holy crap. Let me tell you right now. So our governor, Whitmer, or Big Gretch as they call her in Michigan, she got her flu shot live on TV at 1:30 p.m. yesterday. Guess what time Bourbinsane got to work? 2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock till 10 p.m. when I closed, I probably did, no joke, 30 immunizations. 30. Give me a break. Spencer Mav, I like that. I like that idea a lot. Randomizer, 1 through Whiskey Rye the Bourbon Guy, $4.99 super chat. Hey, thanks so much, man. 52, because he's the 52nd, because, yeah, Trev said 1 through 51. So we will do random number generator 1 through 52. Come on. Come on, mouse. What is this? Amateur hour? All right. Can I switch to desktop view so you guys can see? This might go bad. I apologize. Did it switch? Is that good? Can you see anything? No? Oh, good. I'm in the corner. That's not good. Is that good? How's that? Is that better? Tell me that's better. Sorry, guys. I'm a mess. All right. We're going to do 3 spins. The 3rd spin will be our winner. Winner. Get that flu shot, knuckleheads. Yeah, they're getting them. They're getting them. I'll tell you right now. 1, 2. Next winner. 13. Lucky number 13. Who's it going to be? Trev, who's it going to be? Lucky number 13. 13, 13, 13. I know there's a little delay, but that's all right. Dave, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. 13. I'm going to write this down. I'm gonna write this down so that we don't forget, and then I will get you your samples out. Christian P. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, 3 spins again. Tres spinutos. 1, 2, 3. Number 9. Numero 9. Number 9. Who we got? Number 9, numero 9. It is going to be... Chat's delayed, you know. Chat's delayed. I'm sorry, guys. Anticipation's killing me as much as it's killing you. Moo 76. Awesome. Congrats, guys. Major congrats. I can probably get a hold of all of you, but I want your address. I want to make sure I have your addresses. So if you're both in here, Christian, I think I have yours. I should. But send me an email either way, because I've been drinking and, you know, things tend to be forgotten. Bourbinsane@gmail.com. Send it. Send it. Let me know you're the winner. Let me know your address, and they will arrive, and I'll tell you when they're going to arrive. So major congrats. Let me just say thank you so much to all you people, you lovely people who joined me tonight. Like, really, thank you a lot. I had a great time, and it is a great birthday, great 30th birthday. Let's go give Jason some love. He's about to do his blend again. If someone could drop a link in chat, that'd be great. I would love it. We'll head over there. We'll say hi. How do you do? Continue the epic pours for yourself tonight. I will be doing that. So please do it. Thank you all for coming out. Episode should be probably Tuesday coming up. And I am planning a live stream for next Wednesday. So let's make sure we are there. I am going to get that Michter's Rye open. I promise you. It will happen. Tanner, $4.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, Moose, congrats, man. Congrats. Thank you all for the love. See you very soon. I'll see you over in Jason's stream in just a second. Stay in